as soon as I break the crafting bench, so like I'm here and I broke the crafting bench right now, and then I realized like as soon as I break it, I was like, oh god, I didn't make a boat yet. Right? I'm like, okay, I didn't make a boat. So I'm thinking in my head right now, I'm like, okay, I don't have time to. If I place right now, I'm not gonna have time to. If I place right now, I'm not gonna have time to get my furnaces. If I place right now, I'm not gonna have time to. Not gonna have time to craft a boat, then break my furnaces, and then jump off. So I was thinking, okay, well, I need to break my furnaces and then place a crafting table and craft the boat. So I'm thinking through, I'm realizing I'm going to have no time. I'm going to have literally no time to craft a boat. So there's a couple things I do. One, you see in my hotbar, I have leather boots in my 5 slot. So at some point I put them on by right clicking on them because I realized I need an empty slot. But I realized I need to do it after I break the furnaces because if I break the furnaces, they'll go into my hotbar. So this is all before. This is before the craft. So I was realizing now, okay, I need to clear up that slot. So that's why afterwards I end up putting the leather boots on before I craft. But secondly, I'm realizing I'm probably gonna have like next to no time. And the thing is about manhunts is like if I die right off the beginning, the hunters get money, so they have an incentive to go after me and kill me. But obviously we're not gonna upload a 3-minute video or something on the channel, so we just go again. And so a lot of manhunts have like clutch plays off the beginning because you wouldn't see the times that I die to them when I have literally nothing and they're just like punching me in a snow biome or like I run away from they get a blacksmith and kill me right off the spawn or something. So that you won't see that obviously. So you're gonna see the clutches and the good plays right off the beginning. But anyway, so I'm realizing okay, reaction time is a big problem. So I knew where my wood was, and I knew okay my wood's like right next to my because whenever you open your inventory, your cursor spawns like defaultly in the middle of your inventory. Obviously, I know that. And the funny thing is, from experience, is I used to, when I played on MCPvP, which is a soup PvP server back in the day, I had you had to craft like mushroom soup really quickly. And so always, you would always put your bowls and your 2 mushrooms in the same place where this wood is. Where the wood is on this boat clutch. You would always have them in the exact same place. And sometimes you would need to craft mushroom stew really quickly because you're getting crit out. And you need to craft soup and soup heals you in MCPvP. So like obviously that's kind of like very, very, very like muscle memory, like back to like when I was playing in 2011 to 2015 of really quickly being able to grab that. But anyway, I realized, okay, I'm not going to have like any time in order to do it. So I'm like, okay, I need to prepare. And so what is happening is I'm like, okay, I need to break these furnaces. So I'm breaking. They took so much longer than I thought they would, but I put the boots on. So now my inventory slot's cleared up. I was okay. I put the boots on. I placed the crafting bench. Oh, I placed a crafting bench. Okay, well I'm going back. I placed a crafting bench in order to craft the boat. So the thing is, like, it's not this clutch would be absolutely it would be impossible, 100% impossible if I hadn't already thought about crafting the boat, because you just don't have reaction time. Like it's just impossible. Like it's like half a second. Like nobody, like almost nobody has that fast reaction time, like in the entire world, and like including me. So it's not like if I had not already been thinking, okay, I need to craft the boat, I need to craft it super quickly, then I'd be dead. I obviously I would have. There's no chance I would have gotten it. I wasn't sitting there in midair going, I'm gonna craft a boat, I'm gonna fling my cursor out, my wood's here. No, I had already thought of all that stuff. So all I had to do was just do it. And then obviously a lot of luck comes into play, and just literally like flinging your cursor, like literally just the only thing that I think that wasn't luck was just being able to grab the wood that quickly, because I feel like that's just kind of muscle memory. But like the actual boat craft was just me flinging my cursor, and I was holding shift the entire time. I just pressed shift, flung my cursor, and held down click and then spam clicked after, and that's how it was crafted. Now I would never, like, there'd be like, this is like a one in 1,000 probably play, where if I did this 1,000 times right now, I'd probably be able to do it once from the exact same scenario. But yeah, so, and then the quick boat craft, and then the clutch. Luckily I do have a lot of practice with actual boat clutches, and there's been many manhunts where I hit boat clutches like back to back to back to back. They're not that hard if you know how to do them. So that's not as impressive as the actual craft itself.